That was almost bad. I almost fell off. I mean, hi, welcome to the Native Wildman channel. Your host, Sean Catfish Wilson speaking. And if I would have had Jeff recording me at the time, you would have seen me almost fall off the back of this. I guess there's not really a back. But I ended up camping. The Kansas weather report said that it wasn't supposed to get any rain or anything till at least, what, Thursday of next week? Well, it rained. It rained, but this is our setup. As you'll notice, I didn't make any video last night. I was just chilling by the fire. You know, you gotta sometimes just take time for yourself. Got the cots in there enclosed all the way. We've got a couple entrances. Been getting some good use out of this thing. This is the Zenport. If you get your wood braced really good, she cuts nice. The saw cuts super nice. It's really sharp. I'll show you what I cut with it here in a second. The only thing I don't like is it's loose, but I can probably tighten that up. So, we've got rope tied to that tree, going to this Jimmy Rig Jerry post. Got another rope tied to another tree, going to another post that we have staked in the ground. Okay, this is outside. This is one of the doors. Some wood I cut. Got a few air gaps in it, but you'll see why we want the air gaps in there. Izzy. Got that, just a little bit of wood. That's a Osage orange hedge, Bodark, horse apple wood, I guess, since some people call the hedge bowls horse apples. I don't know what the actual, like, the name of the tree is Osage orange. I don't know what the actual fruit is. Osage fruit, I don't know. So this is our camp out for last night and tonight. Got a door here. It's a double door. And just flip that on back over there. Ta-da! And then you'll notice it's not the greatest looking, but it does what it's supposed to do. I'm thinking about maybe going to Maynard's or some hardware store and getting some of those Irwin spring clip thingies that are really super tight, used for clamping things. But okay, on the inside here we have a fishing rod holder. Pounded it in the ground using magical abilities. Okay, it wasn't really magic, but we stuck a stick in here and one of us held the stick and bowed it up, and the other one started hammering it on it with another stick. Got the fire pit that I cleaned out. I showed you making the fire. So anyways, I've got my survival blanket here. And when it got cold last night, we decided to stretch that here. Then we have a poncho up there that's also tied off. And we went in behind the right here, and it got what, 30 and low 30s, probably close to 29 degrees out, maybe at the lowest. It was cold. And since I'm out in the lake, my phone doesn't hardly get service out here. I like the crows and ravens. They're pretty cool birds. Oh, the flies are out. We had bacon and eggs. Cheese. I made a burrito. Jeff made a sandwich. Got some Darjeeling tea with me. Oh, and I forgot to grab something out of my truck. That's okay, I'll come back. So what are my... This is my most common weekend EDC knife right here. Right?
No abuse ever given to that knife.
Never. It never got
as an axe or a splitting maul or a wedge even.
Or a
no throwing of it.
No hammering it like blade first in a piece of wood and then wiggling it back and forth and splitting a piece of wood. No, never done that with that knife. Alright. I think the thicker pieces that I cut with it, I'm going to try to find one of the thickest ones for you. This here. So that Zenport saw, I cut all this wood and a lot more. And there were some pieces that were definitely thicker than the thickest one we have on the pile. Probably not quite as thick as that. That's Osage. That's what we use to stay warm. And then we got the oak, and that's probably oak and hackberry. Assuming this one's oak, judging by the color, the way that one either was where a tree fell down and it split, or it's hackberry. But I don't think it's hackberry. It's probably oak. Majority of everything's oak around here. As you see, all the oak leaves on the ground. So, all the oak leaves on the ground. Come back in here. And then here we have a picture of, or not, well, the Kansas 2023 fishing Regulation summary. Is it? What? Well, I got a fix for that. No, they did not. And every state should have these. They pass them out for free. It tells you the prices of fishing license, legal bait. This is in my state. Legal bait fish include, or legal baits include artificial lures, bait fish as defined on page 12. Species which listens don't take anything that's endangered or threatened. So this is something that you should read. At least yearly. That's new. Yeah, it tells you all your basic information, krill limits. Like right here is your general information for the state of Kansas. Largemouth bass, smallmouth bass, spotted bass. Length 15 inches, krill limit 5. Oh, okay, never mind. That's for the Missouri Ox. See, every place has its own limit. Cool. It has its regions. Okay. This is statewide krill. Okay, that's what I was looking for. And see, the flathead, I kind of disagree with the way they have that, not having a krill length limit. Which you come over here and it tells you which the lengths are. Walleye, it used to be that you could keep walleye and saugeye downstream, but looks like they changed it back to 15 inches. Oh, does not apply in rivers, streams, and tailwaters. Okay, never mind. Don't listen to me, I'm an idiot. So yeah, for everyone that's new to fishing, wants to get in fishing, please look at your local and state regulations and follow them. They're there for a reason, and it's to help protect and keep the fisheries around for generations to come.
Don't be a poacher.
Yep. Peace and long life, my friends.